Samsung sold you these earbuds for $249 and did not tell you half of what they can do. And the half they did tell you, some of it does not work the way they said. I have been digging through every setting, every forum, every real user complaint on the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro, and what I found is going to change how you use these earbuds starting today. But before I get to the features that make your jaw drop, let me start with the problem that is making thousands of people regret their purchase right now. The buzzing problem. If you turned on active noise cancellation and heard a faint buzzing or hissing sound, you are not imagining it, and your earbuds are not broken. This is a known issue affecting a significant number of Galaxy Buds 4 Pro users. The ANC system generates a low-frequency noise floor that some ears pick up more than others, especially in quiet environments. Samsung has not officially acknowledged it, but users across Reddit and Samsung's own community forums have documented it extensively. The fix that actually works? Go into the Galaxy Wearable app, switch ANC from high to medium. In medium mode, the noise floor drops significantly, and for most people, the buzzing disappears completely. If it persists, try turning off Siren Detect temporarily. Some users found it creates interference with the ANC signal in certain environments. This is a software-level issue, and Samsung can fix it with a firmware update. But the buzzing is not the only thing Samsung forgot to mention in the commercials. Adapt Sound your personal hearing test. Most people are listening to these earbuds at maybe 60% of their actual sound potential. Here is why. Buried inside the Galaxy Wearable app is a feature called Adapt Sound that runs a personal hearing test, not a generic EQ preset, an actual calibration based on how your specific ears process sound. It plays tones at different frequencies and maps your hearing profile. Then it adjusts every frequency the earbuds output to match what your ears actually need to hear. The difference between default sound and adapt sound calibrated sound is not subtle. Songs you have heard 1,000 times suddenly have details you missed. Voices in podcasts become sharper, bass feels tighter. You are not getting better earbuds, you are unlocking what you already paid for. Go to Galaxy Wearable, tap Sound, tap Adapt Sound, run the test in a quiet room, takes 2 minutes, changes everything. And once you do that, the next hidden feature makes even more sense. In-ear detection is off by default. This one genuinely baffles me. Samsung ships the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro with in-ear detection turned off. That means when you pull one earbud out, your music keeps playing. Your calls keep going. Nothing pauses. You have to manually control everything. Turn it on, and the buds automatically pause when you remove one and resume when you put it back in. Your phone also knows whether the buds are in your ears, which affects how notifications are handled and how calls are routed. There is zero reason to leave this off. It should be the first thing you enable the moment you open the box. Go to Galaxy Wearable, tap Advanced Features, toggle in-ear detection on. Done. You are now using these earbuds the way they were actually designed to be used. But here is where it gets really interesting, because the next feature is not just convenient. For some people, it is genuinely life-changing. Siren Detect and the safety feature nobody talks about. While you are deep in your music or a podcast, the world outside keeps moving. Cars, ambulances, fire trucks. If you are someone who walks to work, runs outside, or cycles in the city, this feature matters more than any equalizer setting. Siren Detect works inside the ANC system. When the Buds 4 Pro microphones pick up an emergency vehicle siren, they automatically drop from noise canceling to ambient mode so you hear what is coming before it reaches you. No button press, no fumbling. It just happens. Samsung added a second layer on top of this through Samsung. Find and notify when left behind. Alert that pings your phone when you walk away from your earbuds without packing them. And the charging case itself has a built-in speaker you can ring from the app when you cannot find it. 3 safety features that Samsung mentioned once in a press release and then never talked about again. The next feature though, this one is gonna feel like a software update you never knew arrived. Read notifications aloud hands-free. Everything you are cooking, driving, working out, your phone buzzes and you cannot look at it. Most people stop what they are doing, grab the phone, check the message, put it back down, and lose their focus. With the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro, you do not have to do any of that. Read notifications. Aloud reads your messages, WhatsApp, texts, and emails directly through the earbuds in a clear voice. You hear the notification, you keep moving. The key is customization. If you turn it on for every app, it becomes overwhelming. Go into Advanced Features. Select Read Notifications Aloud, then manually choose only the apps that matter to you. 2 or 3 apps maximum. The rest stays silent. Use this way, it genuinely removes a friction point from your day that you did not even realize was slowing you down. And speaking of removing friction, there is one more feature that Samsung hid so deep in the settings that most people will never find it without someone pointing them to it. Gaming mode, the hidden latency fix. If you have ever played a mobile game with wireless earbuds, you know the problem. The sound is slightly behind the action. A gunshot fires half a second after you pull the trigger. An explosion hits a beat late. It pulls you out of the game completely. The Galaxy Buds 4 Pro have a dedicated gaming mode that reduces audio latency dramatically, but Samsung buried it inside a section called Samsung Labs inside the Galaxy Wearable app. It is not in the main settings. It is not in sound. It is hidden in a beta features section that most people scroll past without opening. Go to Galaxy Wearable, scroll to the bottom, tap Samsung Labs, enable gaming mode. Audio and video sync up immediately. If you play any mobile game with these earbuds and you have not done this, you have been playing with a handicap. And while we are talking about things you did not know these earbuds could do, the head gesture feature deserves its own conversation. Head gestures answer calls without touching anything. Your hands are full, your phone rings, you cannot reach it. With head gestures enabled, you nod your head to accept the call and shake your head to decline it. The Buds 4 Pro gyroscope detects the motion and responds instantly. No hands, no phone, no awkward fumble. Enable it in Galaxy Wearable under Advanced Features. One thing to know, head gestures currently work for calls and select Bixby responses. They do not control music, playback volume, or track skipping. That limitation is software. Samsung could expand it with a future update. But for what it does right now, answering calls hands-free, it works reliably, and it is one of those features that, once you use it, you cannot imagine going back to doing it any other way. The ear tip trick sound quality fix in 60 seconds. Here is the fastest fix on this entire list. If your Buds 4 Pro feel like they lack bass, sound thin, or keep falling out, the problem is almost certainly the ear tip seal. A poor seal kills bass response and dramatically weakens ANC performance. The Buds 4 Pro ear tips lock underneath the surface of the earbud housing, and most people try to rip them off straight, which either tears the tip or scratches the bud. The correct technique, fold the tip completely inside out first. Grip it as low as possible toward the base and pull with a slow, steady pressure. This lets you swap sizes without damage. Try the next size up from whatever you are using. If you feel the bass kick in immediately and the outside world gets quieter, that is the correct size. A proper seal on these earbuds is the difference between mediocre sound and the sound you actually paid $249 for. Those were the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro hidden features, real problems, and actual fixes that Samsung never put in the box. You can find the product link in the description. If even one of these changed how you use your earbuds, smash that like button, it helps more people find this video. Subscribe to Premium Tech and tell me in the comments which feature surprised you the most or which problem you have been dealing with. Thank you for watching. Peace.